Hello and welcome to today's video. We are going to be making easy French toast sticks. So we'll start off by taking a handful of ripe, fresh strawberries. I think I used about 7 or 8 here. And we'll just slice them up into small pieces. And we'll get them nice and ready for later on when we use them to garnish our French toast sticks. Now right now in Honolulu, Hawaii, we are staying indoors. We are anticipating a hurricane. Hurricane Douglas is making its way over the Hawaiian Islands, and so we've been asked in order to stay indoors. So I thought, what better way to spend this indoor time than to make a beautiful breakfast. We'll take a slice of bread and we will knead it, or we'll flatten it, I guess. So I've used my knuckles to do this. We really just want to create a large surface area for our toppings. So I'm using a whipped cream cheese, and I'm going to spread it on about 2/3 of the bread surface. I like to use a very thick layer of cream cheese. I find that it just allows for a richer taste later after it's cooked. I'm using a cookie butter from Trader Joe's, and I'm going to be spreading it on the last 1/3 of the bread surface. Now, cookie butter is a little bit sweet, so it just kind of adds that salty and sweet with the cream cheese flavor. Now we'll take the edge of the bread and we'll slowly roll up and kind of seal the roll up at the very end. I find that the cream cheese and the cookie butter help to kind of glue together and hold the roll shape. Now you can use any kind of bread. I believe I use honey wheat bread for this French toast, but you could use white bread, wheat bread, seed bread, just any kind of bread that you fancy will work just fine. Now when you're rolling, I like to try to make a tight roll. It may become looser later on when you go to cook the rolls. You know, to be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of having French toast for breakfast. I'm not sure why, but I do really enjoy these French toast roll-ups. Maybe because they seem a little bit lighter than a regular French toast? I'm not sure. I don't know about you guys, but I love cooking breakfast or cooking food for other people. When I'm just cooking for myself, it doesn't seem as pleasurable. I'm not sure why that is. So if anyone has secrets to cooking for themselves, please comment down below some tips and tricks. Now, once you've made about 4 or 5 of these roll-ups. We can get ready to make the egg wash for our French toast sticks. So we'll want to take 1 or 2 eggs, why don't we say 2 eggs, and then whisk them together. I like to use a whisk. It just seems to blend more seamlessly and make the eggs fluffy later. You could also use a spoon or a fork. And then I'll add in some pure vanilla extract for a taste. You could also add in a dash of cinnamon or nutmeg and maybe even a little bit of coconut milk. But I'm just going to be using vanilla extract and egg. Once that's whisked together nicely, you can start to get your stove heat ready. So we'll put the stove on medium to medium high heat, and then you can use vegan butter or regular butter just to coat the pan. And we want to put our roll-up into our egg wash, and we want to make sure that it's coated very well. We want to try to get the roll-up as wet as possible with the egg. So this is what gives it that French toast flavor. Now on a medium to medium high heat, you can probably get away with cooking these for about 3 to 6 minutes. Probably don't want to leave it on for any longer than 8 minutes. And every 2 minutes or so you can turn the rolls to get every corner of the roll nicely brown and crispy. Look at that. Yum. And then when all your sides are brown and crispy, you can put it on your plate. And this is actually my favorite part, is plating the dish, getting it ready to serve. Now we'll take those freshly sliced strawberries that we did earlier, and I'm just decorating the plate. You can put them on top, on the side, you can line the plate, whatever you fancy. Now you could also use some blueberries or some kiwi as well. Now I'm using some honey to drizzle over and add some sweetness. And I also have some freshly made whipped cream. That'll add a really beautiful color and flavor too. We'll just do a really light drizzle on this. Now something else you could add, which I didn't have today, is powdered sugar. You could just do a dash of powdered sugar over everything. And voila! Here's your easy French toast sticks. Thank you for watching. See you again soon.